Welcome everybody to a look at another new release from Radiance Films, and it is 1976's Illustrious Corpses. So this is directed by Francesco Rossi, who I've not seen anything else from before, but I'll probably be changing that after seeing this. So yeah, this is a crime thriller that clocks in at 121 minutes long, and stars the likes of Lino Ventura, who I've seen in 9 other films. Favourites where he's been in the lead role would be the likes of Army of Shadows, Le Demi Souffle, The Inquisitor, which is another Radiance Films release from last year, which was really well excellent, Witness in the City, and The Medusa Touch. Also stars Marcel Bastoufi, who was in The French Connection. He was the guy that Gene Hackman was chasing down in that famous car chase. It was also in Cult 38 Special Squad and Contraband. And finally, in a couple of supporting roles, you've got likes of Fernando Rey and Mox Van Sydow. So, a detective is assigned to investigate the mysterious murders of several Supreme Court judges. So, this is easily one of the calmest and more laid-back crime thrillers from Italy during the 70s. And that is due to it having not much in the way of violence, which is emphasised by the fact it's only rated a 12. Whereas these typical crime thrillers from Italy in the 70s are rated 15 or even an 18. And certainly not having the same level of action as its contemporaries. There's no car chases, for instance. There's no, massive shootouts where there's a lot of collateral damage or explosions or anything like that. It is mostly just about the murders, and yeah, they're done in a very subtle and kind of stylistic kind of way, I guess you could say. But this is far more interested in its plot, generating plenty of atmosphere, providing an engaging mystery element, and being thematically weighty, all of which it succeeds at and then some. The cast is also great. The pacing is on point for the kind of style of film that it's doing. It's obviously not fast paced or anything like that, but it's paced in such a manner where it feels like it's purposeful and it's necessary for the speed of the actual plot itself, instead of trying to rush it along or anything like that, which I really well appreciated. The score is good. It's well shot. There is some decent tension, and it concludes in a suitably bleak manner. Like a lot of 70s crime films, yeah, it certainly ends on a bleak manner, and it certainly does feel like a Italian version of all of those kind of conspiracy thrillers from the 70s in America. You think of like 3 Days of the Condor or The Conversation and such. Does feel in that kind of wheelhouse a lot, quite frankly. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's another favourite from Lino Ventura and another excellent start to the year from Radiance Films alongside Blood of Revenge. This also gets a 4.5 out of 5 rating. So yeah, highly recommended if you haven't seen it. We also get a booklet with this release as well, which is nicely done. And inside we get cast and crew, Body Snatchers from 2025 by Michael Atkinson, Francesco Rossi on Illustrious Corpses from 1976, Interview with Francesco Rossi, also from 1976 by Andre Tournay, and transfer notes and credits, along with shots from the film throughout as well. So there is Lino Ventura. So yeah, this is my 10th film overall seen from him, and yeah, he continues to impress, and hopefully we get even more from him at some point. Oh, I will say, if you don't want any spoilers, then don't flick to the second to last page on this booklet, because yeah, there is quite a notable spoiler with a shot from the film, so don't flick all the way back. And then transfer notes. This was transferred from multiple CRI elements, as the original negative could not be located. The film was restored by the Cineteca di Bologna in 4K at L'Immagine Retrovaluta in Bologna, Italy, with funding from the Film Foundation and the Hobson/Lucas Family Foundation. So yeah, it's a little bit of a shame that they haven't been able to find the original negative, but quite frankly, I wouldn't have noticed if they hadn't said, because it does look and sound overall really, really good. Also get the disc in suitably lurid red, considering all of the people that get killed in this. Although, like I said, it's not an overly violent film. For the most part, you don't see any blood from several people that do get shot. And there's a reverse with the, I believe, original Italian artwork. And yeah, in terms of the disc itself, we've got the original uncompressed mono PCM audio as well. Audio commentary by filmmaker Alex Cox from 2021. Archival interview with director Francesco Rossi from 1976 at 4 minutes long, so that'll complement what's in the book, I imagine. Archival interview with Francesco Rossi and Lino Ventura, also from 1976, and that goes 5 minutes long. Interview with Gaetana Moroni, author of The Cinema of Francesco Rossi from 2025. That clocks in at 29 minutes long, so I'll probably watch that at some point, given I want to get into more of the director's filmography now, and that'll hopefully give me some inkling of what direction to go next. And you also have a trailer, gallery, and optional English subtitles. And yeah, the reversible sleeve features designs based on original posters as well. So yeah, that might well have been an original poster somewhere as well, but I've not personally seen it outside of this release. So yeah, excellent effort. I really, really do highly recommend it. It's also in mono audio, like I said, with aspect ratio 185 to 1, and it is in colour. So yeah, highly recommend seeing it if you haven't already. It's another excellent release from Radiance Films to start this year off with. Blood of Revenge also being another one. I am not gonna get The Wild Child, unfortunately. I'm just really having to prioritise what films I'm gonna get and see, and quite frankly, I'm gonna get a film that sounds more interesting just on the face of it, more than taking a gamble. So yeah, I imagine The Wild Child's good. It's a Francois Truffaut film, and I think he also even stars in it. Um, but I'll rent it at some point, and then if I enjoy it enough, I'll get it on a sale at some point in the future, and yeah, and then maybe review it at that point. But yeah, wanting to prioritize what I get from Radiance and other labels, quite frankly. So yeah, I chose this one and Blood of Revenge purely based on either what I've seen from the cast or director, or just in terms of the plot synopsis. And yeah, neither have disappointed as a result of prioritizing that. Prioritizing them over just getting anything and everything that is released. So yeah, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on Illustrious Corpses if you've seen it. Also, can tell me what The Wild Child is like as well. I'd be interested to know what that is like as far as that goes. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.